Hello and welcome to the Classroom Connection, the show that takes you inside Marion County Public Schools. I'm Kevin Christian, and this month marks the beginning of a brand new look for our show. It also gives you a great opportunity to learn more about the people running for 3 Marion County School Board seats. A few weeks ago, we invited all 10 candidates here into our television studio. We offered each of them 2 minutes to share whatever they wanted you to know about them and why you should vote for them. Our first 4 candidates are running for the District 3 seat, which primarily covers schools in Ocala, Dunnellon, and Southwest Marion County. Let's meet incumbent Bobby James and his opponents, Jane Muli, Jim Touchton, and Ed Wilson.
Hello, my name is Bobby James, Chairman of the Marion County School Board. I'm running for re-election. This is one of the most important elections that you will face. It's about our children. It's about what we want to do with education in Marion County. I would like for you to consider these things. Over the last 7 years, the Marion County School Board has endured some severe cuts in terms of funding. Funding is one of the key things that the school board is responsible for in terms of allocating various things to the various programs. What I'd like to do on my second term is to introduce a balanced scorecard. A balanced scorecard will be designed to give us a picture of where we are every 9 weeks in terms of where we are moving in terms of a district. It will channel our funds, make sure our funds are allocated to the programs or to the things that we want and consume as being important. When I think in terms of what we are about, we need to have accountability, and what this will do, it will connect our strategic plan with our overall goals and objectives, and we'll have measurements, and we will have people that we can say they were accountable for this particular aspect of it. It will tie in our resources in all aspects of what we're doing. So when you think in terms of what we're about, we are about a school system that's moving into the future. When I say moving to the future, you will notice that there will be a referendum out there that will ask for you to give us some additional support. This is well thought out, and it's important to note that it is important that we continue to support our schools. We cannot have a first-class community with a second-class school system. I'm Bobby James. I need your support. I need your support, and I want to say this. I have brought before you for the last 7 years stability on the school board, and I would like to continue to do that. Thank you, and vote Bobby James, August 26th. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jane Muli, and I'm running for the Marion County School Board. I am so worried. I'm very upset, and I feel deeply offended with the current state of our public school system. However, I'm not powerless. I can make a change. I believe the solutions needed to fix our schools lie within our communities. And if you agree with me, please know that together we as a community can rebuild our schools. We have the potential to be a leading school system within the state of Florida, one that is looked up to and not down at. I have heard that our diversity is our greatest strength. However, if that diversity is geared towards a common goal, a shared vision. Shared vision is a shared vision is shared in its creation, gives all that contribute ownership and responsibility. The traveling companion of responsibility is accountability. How does it apply to our school? What do we want our schools to be like? Agreeing again on the shared vision. How good is our schools now? Identifying improvement priorities. What action can we take to make it better? Doing what we plan to do? Taking action, walking the talk? How have our students benefited? Monitoring progress and success. My fellow Marion County residents, I'm here to ask for your vote. We need to hold our elected officials accountable for what they have not done. Let's not forget that we can replace a failing administration, but how can we give back a student's failed years of learning? My name is Jane Muli, and I'm asking for your vote. Come August 26th, vote Jane Muli for Marion County School Board District 3. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jim Touchton. I'm a native Floridian, a professional musician, and I have an electrical engineering degree from the University of Florida. With over 20 years industry experience, a patent as well as several white papers to my credit. I've helped IBM save $1 million in annual warehouse expenses and programmed a black and white camera to identify colors for HP. I know how to think outside the box. Marion County is very important to me. I've been teaching here for about 10 years, and soon our grandchildren will be attending school here. That's why I'm running for School Board District 3. I support the school referendum on the ballot. For about $60 a year, we can have literacy, not illiteracy. Our students need to be taught to read and write in cursive. Foreign language skills should be started as early as kindergarten. How will our students be on the cutting edge without critical thinking skills? We need to educate, not incarcerate. We need PE every day with music, art, and weekly library access. We need vocational, technology, and life skills training back in the schools. And testing is not teaching. I don't support Common Core, but I do believe in better and higher standards. We need to evaluate our students at the beginning of the year so we know the steps involved in getting them where they need to be, not just promoting them to the next grade. I will work with neighboring counties to push back on Tallahassee's unfunded mandates. I will work with district leadership to improve the efficiencies and focus the budget back on the education of our students. We are 50th out of 67 counties, in a state that has 48th out of 50 in education, the bottom 4.5% of the U.S. That's not acceptable. Let's not hit rock bottom before we change. Let's make a difference now. Elect me, and I will diligently work to serve you as the best Marion County School Board District 3 member ever. Vote for Jim Touchton on August 26th. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for your support.
My name is Ed Wilson, and I'm running for Marion County School Board District 3. I've lived in Marion County for 33 years. I'm a Christian, and I believe that the Judeo-Christian principles this country was founded on are what made us so great. I love God, my family, and my country. I've been a contractor in Marion County since 1985. And as a businessman, I've always had to watch the money. I've never had a spend it or lose it mentality. I've had to develop budgets and come in at or below budget to be successful, whether it was my money or someone else's money that was being spent. I will not vote to raise taxes. We do not have a revenue problem, we have a spending problem, and it's not in the classroom. It's in the bureaucracy, in unfunded mandates, unnecessary legal fees, theft, and unproductive personnel. If elected, I will find the wasteful spending and get that money to the classroom. As education goes, the U.S. is slipping in the world. Florida is 48th in the nation, and Marion County just fell from 44th to 50th in the state. That is appalling. We must do a much better job of educating our children. We must raise the standards, truly raise the standards, and Common Core is not the answer. I am vehemently opposed to Common Core. Parents should have more choice in their child's education, and we need to pay the best teachers well and get rid of the teachers who fail to motivate their students to learn and succeed. We need to bring back morals like honesty, integrity, and personal responsibility by welcoming God in our schools, by setting the example, and by accepting nothing less. My name is Ed Wilson. Thank you very much. God bless you.
4 people are also running for the District 4 school board seat, which includes schools in Ocala and just outside Ocala city limits. The incumbent in this race is Angie Boynton. Her opponents include Chase Baszler, Jamie Bevin, and Diane Career. Here are these 4 candidates as they appear in ballot order.
My name is Chase Baszler. I'm running for Marion County School Board District 4. And today I want to have a conversation with you, something near and dear to my heart, education here in Marion County. I'm a family man. I'm married. I have 4 children. And listen, one of the most important things here in Marion County for my kids is their education. We talk about that today. One of the most important things. You and I live in a society where we are controlled by our government. Honestly, from the top down, you and I see this in every single aspect of our life, including our education. I want to tell you today that I believe that this thing of Common Core, this thing called our Florida standards, is unconstitutional. And I think you agree with me on this. A lot of parents look at this issue and they say, what can we do about it? What can be accomplished when our teachers are not able to teach like they used to? Listen, as a parent and as a potential school board member, I understand that the Florida standards are here. We're going to have to deal with those. And so as your school board member, I would want to give leniency to the teacher to be able to work with that Common Core. Listen, a little bit about my background, why I'm running for school board. I have a master's degree in education. After receiving that master's degree, I went and worked at Coin Textile Services in Greenville, South Carolina. I worked my way up to procurement manager there and had a staff and a budget. And listen, I know how to work with numbers. And one of the most important things when we look at our budget here in Marion County is the fact that we are way over our means there. And listen, what I want to do is I want to get in there and I want to fix that. I'm against Common Core. I don't want to raise your taxes to pay for it. I am Chase Baszler, and I'm running for Marion County School Board, District 4.
Hi, Marion County. My name is Jamie Bevin, and I'm running for School Board District 4. I am a product of the Marion County Public School System. I graduated from Vanguard High School, and I began my teaching career when I was 19 years old. I started at Oakcrest Elementary as a teacher assistant. I then went to college right here in Marion County at Central Florida Community College, graduated, went to St. Leo's, got my bachelor's degree in a year and a half with high honors. I started my career at Oakcrest Elementary as a kindergarten teacher. And now it's been 17 years later. I'm standing in front of you wanting your vote on August 26th as your candidate, as your person sitting on this school board. Let me explain to you, the past 6 years our budget has been cut $23 million. That's a problem. We have solutions. I have many solutions, many ideas that I can collaborate with the board and the district to bring fresh, new ideas right here to Marion County. We lack leadership. We lack a vision. We need to change that. I am your person that is ready to sit down on day one and to make those changes. I have relationships with people in the district. I have relationships with people in the business world, business leaders right now ready to come in and help the Marion County School District. They've been shut out. I promise you that I will give you 150% if you elect me as your school board candidate for District 4. Again, my name is Jamie Bevin, and I look forward to serving you. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Lorraine Boynton. Most of you know me as Angie Boynton. I'm the current vice chair for the Marion County School Board, and I'm seeking re-election. I need your vote and support August 26th. Vote Angie Boynton for the Marion County School Board, District 4. I'm a native of Ocala, graduated from Forest High School, and attended the University of Florida. I'm self-employed and run my own small business accounting firm, Instant Tax Group and Associate. I bring leadership, experience, and proven results to the board. I represent you on the Florida School Board Associations, on the Finance, Legislative, and Multicultural Diversity Committee. I will continue to use common sense by making decisions for you on the board. I advocated for a positive alternative for out-of-school suspension, because we all know that out-of-school suspension can lead to an increase in the juvenile justice cases and a decrease in the graduation rate. I'm proud to say we currently now have 4 sites called the PASS program, which gives the out-of-school students suspended out of school an opportunity to continue receiving their education with an 89% parental involvement rate. I said that I would put forth solutions to hold the line on taxes and drafted 2 board policies to enhance our system in raising revenues through other avenues rather than raising taxes. I also voted against the impact fee. We know that children that have first-time juvenile criminal offenses, sometimes that doesn't help them get into college. So I'm advocating for juvenile civil citations for our school resource officers to use in lieu of arrest. Our goal should be to save all the children that we can. My name is Angelia Lorraine Boynton. Vote for me, Angie Boynton, for the Marion County School Board, District 4.
Hi, I'm Diane Career, and I'm running for school board. This is a time of great change in education, and Marion County needs a leader who can dedicate herself to serving our students and our community and making sure these things happen. I'm a mother whose 2 daughters graduated from public schools and now have great careers. I have a BA from Syracuse and an MBA from New York University. I worked as a financial controller at Citibank. We live in a time where our children will have to compete not only in Ocala and Marion County, but also throughout Florida, the United States, and the world. They must be prepared. We live in a time, we want to draw new businesses here, but to do that, we must have a strong school system. A healthy, strong economy demands a healthy, strong school system. I'm a teacher who is dedicated to making sure her students are successful. I work closely with parents to ensure that they are able to receive their full potential. On the school board, I will reduce excessive testing, which drives our students crazy and away from school. I will increase graduation rates and make sure that they are prepared for the new jobs that will be awaiting them that we don't even know about. I'll work with the community to build an effective business and to build school-community interactions. Areas of our community that need extra educational attention, I'll meet with them different areas on a monthly basis and make sure that I find out what their concerns are. I can be reached by email and by telephone. I have a proven track record for getting things done. I trust people I work with, I research, and I manage to get things done cost effectively and expertly. These are skills that are needed for the school board. I never waste time fighting with people. I fight for ideas and for my students. My students know that I support and care for them. My name is Diane Career, and I would like your vote for School Board District 4 on August 26th. Thank you.
The final school board election is for the District 5 seat, which covers schools in North and East Marion County. The incumbent here is Ron Crawford. He declined our invitation to appear. His only opponent is Kelly King, and here's what she wants you to know about her.
Hi, my name is Kelly King, and I'm running for Marion County School Board District 5. I currently finished my 12th year of teaching, and I have my master's degree in educational leadership. I am married to a wonderful man who is also an educator, and I have 3 children, 2 which are in Marion County schools. My daughter who attends Vanguard High, and my son who attends Howard Middle. If I am elected as a school board member, I want to bring priority to our students and commitment to our classroom. And I have a few great ideas that I would like to bring to the school board. First being that we need to look at our fiscal responsibility. Are we making wise choices with our limited funds? Another issue that I would like to bring to our attention are our students getting quality education. I would like to ensure that all of our students are receiving a quality education that every child deserves. Unfortunately, Marion County is ranked 50 out of 67 counties. And it saddens me to say that in the district that I am running, District 5, every elementary and middle school has a grade of a D or an F. High school scores aren't in yet. There are serious issues that need to be addressed in this county, and I'm ready to be a courageous leader and tackle our problems and not just throw my hands up in the air and say, this is it, this is all we have. I would also like to find ways to get our students in our schools and work on our tardiness issues and discipline issues. So if you agree with my platform, I would ask for your vote on August 26th. Vote for Kelly King. Thank you.
School board races are nonpartisan, which means everyone votes for these positions regardless of party affiliation. That means all of us vote in these races. Remember though, if no candidate receives 50% of the vote plus one, the top two vote getters face off again in November's general election. We want to thank those candidates who shared their perspectives with us, and we hope these appearances will help you make an informed and educated decision when you head to the poll. The top vote getters in this year's Student Media Festival amazed and amused all of us. Today we share two more of these best of show videos with you. The first comes from Sparr Elementary School. It's titled Growing into Greatness. And the second one comes to us from Dunnellon Middle. It's a commercial for the Phonebook. But folks, we're not talking about the yellow pages in this case.
Hey you! Yeah, what you doing? We go to Sparr and we're improving. We read and write and we always do us right. When we do a test, we always do our best. Reading and writing is always exciting. In math we fly when we multiply.
We are the stallions and we're growing into greatness. Check out the song while DJ plays it.
We're fast and bright and we always do us right. In the morning, we show our greatness by saying the pledge and growing into greatness. The teachers are the best because they prepare us for the FCAT test.
We are the stallions and we're growing into greatness. Check out the song while DJ plays it. We are the stallions and we're growing into greatness. Check out the song while DJ plays it. And that's how we do it at Sparr.
Has this ever happened to you? You're texting in class and the teacher confiscates your precious cell phone. You're distraught. You're going through withdrawal. You're a victim of no phonophobia. Suffer no more. We got the perfect remedy for you. Presenting the Phonebook. The teacher thinks you're reading while you're texting away. It may look like an ordinary book, but inside, your connection to the outside world. So let your fingers do the talking and never get caught again. Order your Phonebook at 1-800-TEXT-FOREVER. That's 1-800-TEXT-FOREVER. Order within the next 10 minutes and we'll send you a free textbook. You get it? A textbook! Choose from a list of hundreds of bestsellers, classics, and K-12 textbooks. Just $19.99 plus shipping and handling. Call today. The Phonebook, 1-800-TEXT-FOREVER.
Students are extremely creative, and those involved with these two projects walked away with top honors, bragging rights, and $500 for each school's TV production program. This month, Superintendent George Tomyn starts his second full school year at the helm, and as you can imagine, he has lots of information to share in this month's Superintendent Spotlight.
I'm here today in the Marion County Supervisor of Elections office, and behind me you see all the voting machines that will be used in this fall's elections. The Supervisor of Elections tells me that over 850 people are being trained to help manage our elections. So this is not an easy process and a complicated process, but still a very important thing for you to do as a citizen to participate. Students, I hope you'll take the opportunity perhaps to even go with your parents when they vote for their local candidate. candidates so you can see how the process works and appreciate the opportunity of being a citizen here in the United States. When I was a student in junior high school, I had a fantastic civics teacher. And later when I attended high school, I had two great history teachers. So it was only natural when I went off to college that I became a history major. And I had a special interest in American history and, more importantly, in American government. I returned to Marion County as a teacher, and throughout this entire time period, I really had and developed a healthy appreciation for my right as a citizen to vote. All of our citizens here in Marion County, the state of Florida, and the United States are entering into an election season. We have local races and state races coming up in November. I would encourage you to participate in any kind of political forum you can to listen to our candidates so you can make the best informed decision. On August 26th will be our first primary in which you can exercise your right as a citizen to vote in this great community and in this great country. This month's edition of this particular program will feature many of our local candidates. I ask that you watch the video carefully and also pay attention to what's going on in our community, and don't forget to exercise your vote, your right as a citizen to participate in this great democracy.
Thanks, Mr. Tomyn, and thank you for joining us today. Please remember to vote August 26th, and remember to be there for your child every day. We'll see you next month.